Hi kids, this is Erin with the Inky Smiles Craft Lounge and inkysmiles.com, and today I'm making my first foodie video. So come on into my kitchen and let's make some Thai fresh spring rolls. The ingredients that you'll need are some spring roll wrappers, which you can get at any Asian store. They're just rice paper sheets basically. You'll also need some rice noodles. These you can also pick up at any Asian store. These are 5mm size. They're basically udon noodles, but you can use them for this, and I really enjoy them in my spring rolls. You'll also need some sweet chili sauce for chicken, and let me show you the one without the ripped wrapper. I use this instead of the sweet chili sauce for spring rolls just because I like the flavor a little better. But this is the sweet chili sauce for spring rolls. All right, you'll need some garlic chili sauce. We really like garlic chili sauce in this house. You'll need some kind of a peanut butter. I usually use the natural peanut butter with the oil that sits on top, but I ran out, and so today I'm using Skippy Natural, which will work fine. We just won't add extra sugar to our peanut sauce. You'll need some sesame oil, and I don't know that everybody puts it in there, but I really like the flavor. And some soy sauce. You'll need some water and a big stock pot, or a little small sauce pot. So let me just move on over here. This is kind of hard to do by yourself without a helper. So we're just going to make do in my kitchen here. All right, so I'm going to hang my camera up. All right, there we go. So I've got some peanut butter in here heated already, and I am going to add some water and stir it up. And this is about a half a cup of peanut butter and a cup of water. And I don't use measurements. I just kind of guess. And then I'll just stir it and stir it. And we'll probably add a little more water in a bit. But I just want to get this going. And my pan is on warm. It's not really on high. Actually, I turned it off because the peanut butter was getting too hot. All right, so we've got that in there. Now we're just going to take and dump in some sweet chili sauce. And I just add it till it looks right. I would guess that it's probably, in this mess, I'll probably add about a 1/4 cup. And I guess I should add a disclaimer. Not everybody makes theirs the same. I don't know if there's a right or a wrong way to make it. But this is how I like it, and I just kind of came up with this recipe by combining ingredients from recipes that I found online. All right, so now we're going to add a little bit of sesame oil, just probably 1/8 of a teaspoon if that's, yeah, that's probably about right. And then I have way cut down on my chili sauce because it's been really hot. So I'm just going to add to this whole mess 1 teaspoon. There we go. Isn't that cute? It's my little Matryoshka doll measuring spoon. All right, so now we're going to add some soy sauce. Just till it looks right. That's probably a couple tablespoons, 3 tablespoons, maybe almost a 1/4 cup. And stir that up. All right, and I'm going to taste it. It's pretty good. All right, so let me set this to the side. Now we're going to move on to preparing our vegetables. Okay, let's hang this here and aim it down. Oh, let's see. There we go. I've already prepared, in the interest of TV time, to get some of these vegetables and stuff ready for you. All right, I'm going to use lettuce, cucumber, and some, let me get this on here better. Lettuce, cucumber, and some carrot. You can put anything you want in here. Some people like cabbage. I'm not really a cabbage fan, so I didn't put cabbage in. Okay, And I've already cooked the noodles and drained them and set them to the side so we can be ready for them. All right, so for doing your carrots, I always peel them, and then I like them really thin and wafery like this. So I'll just take my peeler and go back and forth like this. And just get however much I want on the cutting board. Same with my cucumber. I'll peel it, and then I'll start. It's almost like using a mandolin, only it's your peeler, and it's really fine and thin, and I really like it that way. Oops. So you'll just run it back and forth till you get however much cucumber you like. And it makes it nice and thin. Fits into these spring rolls just perfectly. And then when you're peeling, you'll get down to the center. And I just peel as much off as I can. You can eat the center if you like it. Sometimes I'll eat the center separately. But you just peel out, just keep peeling all of the meat from the cucumber there. So, all right. So now that we've got this ready, and I was going to use a pepper, but I decided I don't want to use a pepper today for this dinner. So what you'll do next is tear apart some lettuce, and I've already torn apart some green leaf lettuce and some iceberg lettuce. I really like red leaf lettuce in here. It gives it a really yummy flavor, and I guess you get a little more vitamins and stuff. So anyway, so now I just need to grab some hot water because my hot water for my rice wrappers has cooled. So I'll step out of the camera here and get some hot water here in this bowl. You need it to be really, really hot. Not totally boiling though, because you don't want to, burn off your fingers. So now I've just taken, and I'll just push this to the side and put some really hot water into a bowl. All right, so now I'm going to take my plate. Let me push these out of the way. Okay, these are some noodles, that I have pre-prepped, and they're a little sticky, so I'll just wet them just a little bit, get them not so sticky. If you let rice noodles sit too long, they get really sticky and don't come apart very well. All right, so I'll push this out of the way. You'll take your rice wrapper, and you'll hold it in there for a few seconds, probably 10 or so. And if the water was really hot enough, I wouldn't be able to really stick my fingers in here this long. The hotter the water is, the faster your spring roll wrapper will reconstitute. Okay, there we go. Now, I don't know if you can see, but I got some lettuce in there. But it's starting to get kind of soggy here, like a sausage casing or something. All right, so I'll take this and I'm going to lay it out on my plate. Let's stretch that out a little bit. You don't want them too soggy or they'll never stick to itself to wrap up. And it's just like wrapping up a burrito. So I like to take my lettuce and lay it out. If it's got a rougher edge, put it towards the inside. And you know what, this is a little bit dry, so I'm just going to put a little bit more water on it so I can actually work with it. Okay, now I'm going to take some of my cucumber. I'm going to lay it all out like this. And let's take some carrot. Oh, and green onions, when you've super, super finely julienne them, are really good in here. All right, then I'll take some noodles, which I have way too many of here. And I should have broken them more before I boiled them. Put them inside that's a lot, oh well. Inside or on top of your carrots. And then I'll take another type of lettuce or whatever. And I'm going to put my iceberg on top of this. Now to roll it, you're going to grab the edge of your wrapper and you're kind of going to pull it over like this. And then I kind of tuck it again. And now we're going to take the edges and I'm going to fold it over like this. And I'm going to take this other edge, fold it over. And this is a really fat spring roll. And then roll it up again. And this one I didn't get very tight. And I I split it. It's excited. It's ready to be gobbled up. All right, let's see if we can tuck it. Sometimes you can work the sticky rice wrapper. All right, so that's how you make a spring roll. Let me just make one more, see if I can get it to go together a little better. So you just tuck your rice wrapper in here, let it go, and it's really cooling down this water because it's kind of cold in my house. But one thing you can't do, or you probably shouldn't do, is pre-soak your wrappers because they don't stay very nice. And if you leave them in there too long, they just kind of fall apart when you try and put them together. All right, let me just do this again real quickly for you. Lay that baby out. And we'll just start with some lettuce. Pile that up in there. Some more carrot. And a pile of cucumbers. And some rice noodles. This is a fun party food because you can kind of make them together and people can put their own favorite kind of goodies in there. All right. Let's roll this baby up, see if we can do it without splitting it. There we go. Much prettier. And there we have a beautiful Thai fresh spring roll. So to serve them, I'll roll this one over and hide the imperfection. We'll just take our we'll take our little ramekin and we'll come over to the stove and get some peanut sauce. Put it in here for dipping. And sometimes I like to go back and just add a little bit more sweet chili sauce to the side. Gives it a little bit more bite. And sit down and enjoy. Thanks for stopping by my kitchen for my first foodie blog. Hopefully I'll do a few more. Have a great day and enjoy some fresh Thai spring rolls.